It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. It's for Shard Smith now with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle stop.
I'm pausing, G.
For no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes now. He's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 45-yard.
Here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Incomplete over the middle. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught in stride by Rice. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they decline the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
Hey, 57 colors, 15.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. He's able to get to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, Hurts.
No way, bro. That was a pick.
Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And the Eagles 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down. Philadelphia.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's also the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it.
Fuck out of here.
The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles start off well, the tie thing, 7-7. a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This is cut downfield by Rice.
Go, motherfucker. Go, motherfucker. Go.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Nice caught. He's got Brown.
Good route.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Play action. Hurts has it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. He's at the 30. And the Chiefs are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that
Merry
interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay
Christmas
that off
to
with points. Here's first and goal.
you. I'ma need another touchdown or
It's
two.
charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Throwing is Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one stops at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field.
Say motherfucker.
In particular.
You ain't see this coming, boy. You ain't see this coming, my boy.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I swear to God, ain't no way. Get the bro.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down,
Unfucking believable.
just keep them to a field goal, right?
Unfucking believable.
Not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Unfucking believable. I ain't got shit to say.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Somebody come look at this shit right here.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. An all-around trick play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's Hurts once again.
Shit out of here.
The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another
Real
chance.
defense, my boy.
What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, or yet getting another shot.
Oh, yeah.
Themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco.
I can see you quitting soon.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Yeah, I learned your offense, G. You gonna have to figure it out. So.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return.
Bitch.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He puts a mirror under it, down the left.
No! That's supposed to be an interception.
Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Line keeper here for Hurts. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yard. Those QB keepers so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits. And they nearly got it there.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side.
Give it up.
This is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play.
Yes, sir. You got the ball. The ball on you, Tim. Ball on you, Tim. What you gonna do with it? First half, 21, you know what I'm saying? Sam. 21, Sam. Going on, Tim. Hey, you.
Tank Bigsby here.
What you got going, my boy? That was a good little spin you did, though, bitch. Good little spin you did, though. Let's see what you gonna spin on this time.
Here comes 1st and 10.
What you gonna spin on this time?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
We're gonna take
40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Saquon smartly.
Quickly trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it.
No way.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
No, sir.
After a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down.
I was surprised you went for it. I didn't think you was going to.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker.
I didn't think you was going to, my dog.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward.
Something told me that boy was going to go ahead.
He's going to get another shot.
He was going to throw that bitch.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets a few.
You're not going to work for running.
Offense in the
Word to my mother, son.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again,
No,
he
niggas.
doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards.
I told you, sit your motherfucking ass down.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
Damn, big baby.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Let's go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Year after year, the best
offenses are
not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Hurts setting up to throw. Jump off top by his back. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A play fake now Hurts to throw.
No way he's at that pass.
Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run.
Like, come on, man. We got to tackle this some more shit. Like, come on, man. Alright, big baby. Everybody, big baby.
Touchdown offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline.
What?
2nd down coming up.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than an outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Come on. Stop calling me right now.
Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there.
It's a weird ass game. You calling me, dog?
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you gotta be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's gonna be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third down, it's Mahomes.
Bro, again?
They're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense was even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Man, this game's heating. Straight up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. And this one winds up incomplete.
Bullshit.
They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new
Fucking
possession
bullshit.
when we resume play. We've set a downs from 37. First down, a run with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Now come up on 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he's gonna be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's another carry for Barkley. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. Offense to the line fast.
Gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They'll try again with Barkley.
No way.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles now trailing just a point in the 4th. Saquon
Suck
Barkley, the
ass shit.
touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on a 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives a good Pacheco to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Back
2nd.
to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's down to the 36, which almost enough for that 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs pushing to get within range for a game winner. 3rd and just 2 to go. He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's stuck around. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. The hook goal, he's weighing in for a 4-yard pickup. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, come.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. Now they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time? Kate, you want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now.
Boy. Shut up.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Let me get that.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And it has the Chiefs first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. So before contact up front, will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This one from even 40 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Yeah, nah, big dog. I ain't going for that, dog. This shit over with.
Return.
GG's, nigga.
Brings this ball game to a close. So still is a win for the Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale Take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Good about the ass. You see what I'm saying? Good about that. It was a good game, too, though, but. Call for our pressure. You know what I'm saying? All that pressure. Keep going. See that completion rate higher than his. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got the winning record right now. 16. Good, yeah. Belt. Belt, man. We're going belt certified around this piece.